at some point, our offensive coordinator who has to be smart enough to realize what our offense is good at doing and what we're not good at doing. When you see our offense get to the point where we've got to do trick plays and we've got to get creative just to get a first down, we got problems.
Hey,
Yep.
We have
Antonio, I want your opinion on something. You played with Jay Barker. Jay wasn't the most highly touted quarterback, but he did enough to win games because he had one of the best damn defenses ever. So the fact that Ty does not have that damn defense, how is that affecting his mentality? Knowing he doesn't have that level of defense, knowing he can't run the ball, knowing that if we have any shot at winning this game, it's going to be on me and my arm. That's all we got.
that's too much pressure for one person because now, as an offensive guy, and even as defensive players, Mom, you've been on the defensive side. As defensive players, all we tell our quarterback to do what? Don't try to win the game, just manage the game.
Just don't damn blow it.
There you go. But at the end of the day, when your defense is struggling and you can't get something done, now you feel like it's almost been in a basketball game in a 3-point shootout. They go down, they pull a three. We got to go back and pull a 3 instead of and when you're trying to do that, there's going to be mistakes because you're doing what now? You're pressing. You're pressing too hard, so you're trying to do 10 other guys' job instead of just doing your job and allowing the other 10 to do their job. So here's the thing, and we all know for a fact football is a copycat league. So Durkin is going to look at what Oklahoma did to us and what Brent Venables did. He's probably been on the phone with Venables already, said, look, man, what did you do? How did you have Ty confused? How did you stop the run? How did you do this? What did you do? And Venables is going to tell him, hey, if your guys can hold up on the outside and you can get creative, because on the one pick he threw for a touchdown, they ran a trap coverage on him because the receiver pushed and he curled up. The safety drove hard across there and Ty threw it, and it was a bad throw, and he threw it right to the DB. I saw that the safety came down hard. It was almost like a trap coverage. Curl, safety, you go. Corner, you get over the top.
But Antonio, to your point, when you don't have to worry about the run game, you can do stuff like that.
You can gamble like crazy when you don't have a run game. The worst thing for a defense is when they facing the offense that's balanced. And right now we're not balanced, and now everybody's giving a problem. Everybody's going off on Jam. Well, what's going on with Jam? I'm gonna say this, and Slade, you're an offensive guy, and all of us that watch football. When you, as an offensive player, have been put to sleep once, you ain't trying to go to sleep no more, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Slade? Even as a defensive guy, if you come up and you making a tackle and you hit this running back, he drop his head and put you to sleep. When you come up to make tackles from here on out, you're going to be a little hesitant about how you come up in there because you're not trying to go to sleep again. And Jam has been to sleep once.
And to your point, Antonio, we all know once that happens to you once, it's a higher probability that it'll happen to you again.
Correct.
It's one of those things, once you have the first one, it's like the damn door's open now. Like, how many more of these am I going to get? But the thing about Ty, though, and I would say Jam isn't doing him any favors because as a former middle linebacker, I know we had a whole hell of a lot of pressure on that field, but I could not imagine playing the position of quarterback not having a damn run game.